السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Yes, I'm back again after being away for 6 weeks.
Did you think that I stopped doing videos? I bet that most of you were so sure that I quit. But no, here I am with a small change. The change here is in using three-dimensional characters to make things a bit interesting and entertaining at the same time. I think that you know now what I have been doing all this time. And the answer is yes, I was learning. Learning how to make three-dimensional characters. I'm still learning, but right now I will just do it this.
This is how you make use of your time, doing stuff that are beneficial. Because there are a lot of courses and trainings online. All you have to do is waiting for the right time. For the free or discounted courses. Also, you have to leave non-important stuff. Learn to be active and don't let laziness destroy your life. Try to be strong-willing. Don't let small things stop you of having a strong will. We all know these advices and a lot other advices like this. But we need to apply it. We need to put it on reality. I know that a lot of useful stuff are boring, just like school, for example. But we were raised to it. We are used to hate the subject only because its professor is bad. We are used to think that homework is not okay. We are used to play all the time. We are used to banal, never-ending conversations. We are used to study only to get a job. And now we're used to wasting time. Now studying is a complex. It became hateful and not voluntarily. On the other side, military orders. Do this, don't do that. Parents excessively controlling their children. I'm not talking about just do this and don't do that, even in their thoughts, even in their decisions about the future. For example, most parents obligate the profession of a doctor in marriage, in residence, leaving the country, even the state, sitting, standing. Here, parents neglect all what they have been through. They neglect psychological rules and the way of treating. Whether it was coming from ignorance, conviction, or just the love of controlling.
Just orders and prohibition, and they forget the human nature. Especially that humans tend to be opposing. For example, a father, a mother, a professor, or something else, ordering or forbidding something. Son, daughter, or a student, they disobey. Here there is pride and arrogance from both sides.
The ordering side hates to be disobeyed, and the ordered side hates to be ordered. And it always be like this, a never-ending conflict. Well, let's talk about how we can overcome these problems. First of all, you have to set some priorities in life. For example, us as Muslims, we believe in one thing. I have not created jinns and men but to worship me. Verse number 56, chapter number 51. And the concept of worshipping is vast. We know it, but we don't do it. Its main reason, as I said before, is pride and arrogance. I don't need this. I don't need that. It's easy. Everything is easy. And when the day comes that will be tested in and he's under pressure, then he will lose control. He finds himself incapable of enduring, incapable of taking things right. And that's why we should forsake pride and arrogance. But it's a difficult process. A process that has a lot of changing things. One of it is the people's words. Most of us really care about what other people says about them. Sometimes at his own expense and sometimes at his religion's expenses. Accept that you don't know anything and that you must learn. Accept that whatever your degree was in science, that it has to be more. Be passionate about learning and knowledge. Even our religion, Islam, the first thing that started from the revelations on the messenger from Allah, it said, read. Be patient, because patience about taking knowledge is the first thing that we have to do when asking for knowledge. You must not be obliged to be learning, or you will not have the patience to get it. You have to be completely convinced that what you are learning isn't always going to be your way of earning your living. Accept that you are learning because you want to learn, not because you want money. And at last, the distractions, the banal stuff, and other things. Most of it is harmful and it's not useful. Even if it makes you get money, it will always be banal. And most people will eventually figure it out. So look for the important stuff and leave the non-important, because most of it are just trouble. Because you will never get enough trying to fulfill the requirements of your nafs. And here I stop today. I know I talk too much and I philosophize too much. Yes, I know. See you in the next video, inshallah. Salam.